Robin, there. Is it fucking 2010, Arjen? How are you bottling that, man? I can't believe that. Well, this is a hell of an intro for today's epi, that's for sure. Oh my god, dude. That was literally like watching Wesley Sneijder slot Arjen Robben in on net, and Robben bottles it. Now, a lot of you guys will say, hey, Nick 2018, you're in control of Robben. Shush! Shush. That right there, welcome to another epi of the Poor Man Road to Glory. Let's get that cringy-ass hand rub in there for you guys. That is the only competitive game of FIFA I'm going to play today. And once again, reminding me exactly why this game is a pile of ass. The irony is, this guy should have beat me, genuinely. He should have beat me. I'm not saying he was a better player, but he definitely had the cleaner gameplay and was able to create, at least for the first 40 minutes, able to create better chances. He should have beat me. I don't know how the hell we managed to make it 3-1 in this game. And I don't really think any of my goals were particularly good, were they? That was just awful. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's poor. That's a terrible goal. Was this a good goal? And Cristiano with an absolutely insane pass. Putting De Bruyne... Like, De Bruyne couldn't make that pass in his dreams. In my team. For some reason, my team of the group stage, De Bruyne, instead of all the 99 passing stats that he has with the chem style I have on him, he has like 50 passing. Cristiano on 70 passing has what you would hope from De Bruyne. But anyways, he then scored this with Potence. All this guy did was bridges and fake shots into La Croquetas. That goal is obnoxious, though. I gave him the left there on purpose, because I'm like, well, he's not going to shoot. He's 180 degrees, literally 180 degrees away from the net. I'm like, oh, we'll give him that. And no worries. Shoots it near post anyhow. So, fair enough. But this guy should have beat me, I believe. This goal was spicy, though. I like this goal. Cristiano, I don't know how he made that pass. Why am I doing an extra drag back there? I could never tell you guys. Was there a shot initially here? Well, no, it's Robben's right foot, right? So I needed to drag it back onto his left. Hey, man. You know how I said this game is insane? I don't mean to complain right at the start of the epi, but like, look at what is the logic here? This benefited me, okay? I had no business scoring this. I also had no business shooting from here. Now, from here, if it's someone other than Robben, maybe you try and take a shot cross body, shot near post on his right. It's Robben, so I'm doing a drag back onto his left to try and create the space. But you'll see, as I do the drag back, I realize I've essentially bottled it because I drag back into Varane and Walker, right? Right here. The shot takes so... the shot takes so long. So what am I doing here? I'm literally drag backing and spamming shoot right now because I need a shot off quickly. The irony is, the one time the game pays off for me making no sense. Because how does he even get this shot off? What in cousin fucking tarnation is this? How does he shoot that? Anyways, God bless FIFA. I'm happy we're 6-0, but I think that's it for like competitive gameplay, man. I don't know what it is about playing late at night. I don't know what it is about playing off stream, but the gameplay is so much more clean, man. The second I fire up the stream and the second I start playing, which is again like midday, right? 10 a.m., which is right now, of course, 6 p.m. UK. So we've got hopefully some fun stuff to look at being a Saturday. I'm hoping for upgrade packs here, but the gameplay gets so tough that it's so frustrating to play in, which then is like a domino effect. I turn into a little petulant child. I get toxic. My chat then starts giving me advice off of the dumbest things ever. Robben missed literally an open net finesse with his left, and some guy in my chat's like, dude, he was slightly off balance. And then Potence scored that. So, 180 degrees away from the net on his weak foot. So that just set me off, right? Because I don't understand how someone will watch Robben miss a clear chance and give me an excuse as to why he misses it, but then has nothing to say when Potence scores like a 180 degree angled, weak-footed shot. Nevertheless, we are going to focus on the positives here. We do have 6 wins, so I guess that is kind of a W. Let's hope EA have blessed us. The first thing I want to look at here is if we got upgrade stuff. So are we even going to get any type of SBC? That I don't even know. We'll see here. I need to do this before I forget. So we're going to craft that today, potentially. We've got 28 packs to open again, as always. We've got another big chunk of packs to open, too. Once again, I think I'm going to do it for stream. We're doing bronze packs into silver upgrades almost daily right now because I want to be doing the championship and the MLS as much as possible. So I'm trying to get that grind going. Another Headliners Challenge. Like, a mini 50K pack is decent. Is that the only thing they're going to give us for a Saturday, though? Surely not. Surely not. Okay, so Silvers is kind of nice, though. 6 golds for small rare. Now, this is where, if you are someone that's storing your Silvers, you might want to look into. Left mids, right mids, center backs, center mids. For a small rare gold pack, wherever that went, that could see prices of Silvers going up pretty nicely there. What the hell? Oh, they gave us another 86 plus upgrade. 86 plus rated rare player upgrade. Okay, well, I'm an idiot, so we'll do it. I'm assuming it's going to be the same overpriced nonsense as always. They're 70 chem and 84 rated is ridiculous, but then again, at least I have somewhere to put some duplicates, right? We're going to be opening packs today, as always. A little bit of pre-epaculation, but mainly because I like the headliner promo. I like the idea of the headliner promo. So to try and get a Bruno or someone else as a headliner from packs, I think is a little bit exciting. In terms of icon swaps, quick reminder for you guys, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm doing that. In order, I will be unlocking this first because it's the best one in my opinion. Then we'll be unlocking this, and then I'll be unlocking that last. Or, you know, how this will get done via the, you know, the squad, what do you call it? Squad battles, if you will. Now, is there anything else in there? It doesn't look... Okay, so no upgrade packs yet. Maybe... Educate me here, boys. For any of you guys that, you know, feel like putting a comment in the comment section or message in the chat outside of telling me to shut up and be grateful and not get toxic at FUT champs, which I feel like a lot of people will probably let me know. And I agree. I need to adjust my my mentality. I probably shouldn't have gotten that frustrated with gameplay there because we won the damn game. But I did. Gotta clear out all of these. A little bit of BPM action. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's none up for... There's like 3 up all for 5k, and that one went for 200 coins. Serves me right for not putting a minimum. But anyways, all good. So out of all the BPM grinding, gold pack method grinding, and then the silver selling of stuff too, from the League SBC grind, that's all we have left. So we've done very, very well here. I like that. And then in terms of objectives, again, being a Saturday, I can't imagine there'll be anything there, right? So the week 1 bronze we got done. Don't mind if I do. We got a milestone done, which is lovely. How about that? There it is. We just unlocked that too. Another ultimate pack. We finally got our 200 games for FUT champs in while casually playing FUT champs, which is pretty nice. So there's a lovely ultimate pack there. And what else do we got? We did this yesterday on stream, and it was actually very fun. I don't want to get back into this whole debate about golden goal or non-golden goal, but I had an absolute blast. I used a really weird, fun Premier League team, and, you know, we got this done in probably, I'd say, an hour. So it wasn't super, super quick, but it was really great. What did we play? 1 or 2 guys that weren't playing golden goal, which is fine on them. You know, we gifted a bunch of wins as well due to golden goal and got a relaxing amount of wins. I think the game that took the longest took us to 40 minutes. And even then, it was enjoyable, if not insane, because it was just end-to-end, back-to-back, attack, attack, attack. So I really enjoyed that. The La Liga one was a little bit harder, although I want to show you two, before we get into the packs and the meat and bones of the Epi grind today, which of course is packs and then No Man Left Behind. I want to show you guys the La Liga squad before I forget, because we shifted David Beckham, who in my opinion is the most useless card in the game. I wanted to try my very hardest to enjoy him, force him into the squad, use him the way you would have used him at right mid and swinging in crosses, and he's just absolutely awful. However, using David Beckham as a central cam was kind of sick, man. He was very, very good there. So I'll show you guys the La Liga squad. We got obviously a bunch of season stuff completed just by playing an insane amount of games yesterday. We ended up playing, what, like 25 games or 30 games or something like that in FIFA, and that was so fun. That's why I love the friendlies and us as a community not taking it too seriously, having a silly goose time. All the squads I came up against yesterday in friendlies were like weird fun teams. They were like nuts La Liga squads or nuts Prem teams, and I really, really, really enjoyed it, man. It was great. And again, I don't mind if when I come up against someone, if I score first, they don't want to quit. That's more than fine. I have no issues with that. They bought the game. Maybe they only have a limited amount of time and they want to try and grind out their wins in every single game they play instead of having to constantly search for golden goal and whatever the case may be. I'm totally okay with that. No issues there. But anyways, I do want to show you guys the La Liga squad because there's quite a few star players in there. Now, are we opening all of these today too? I guess. This is dead, but whatever. What am I going with? I guess I'll go polar bear. I don't know. It's slightly Canadian, right? So we'll roll with that. Another 75 plus. Dude, I saw Zwei pack an 88 Kimmich out of one of these. I've packed a Handanovic out of one of these, so they're weirdly good, actually. They do pay out pretty well. Yeah, we'll go with the polar bear again. Not that I'm ever going to use that as a badge. It's either going to be Leeds or Canada or maybe Netherlands or something like that. Okay, so that's all done. And then up next, what do we got here? Jumbo Gold 26 pack. All right, so there's all of the, progress locked up for you guys. Do we want to work on Cunha today? Or do we want to work on, yeah, I don't know. There's the 6 out of 18 there. Or do we want to work on this, like the swaps? Maybe we pick one of these. Maybe we do like an England squad builder for the Epi and see how long it takes us. Although I want to kind of rip some packs today too. So yeah, you know what? Let's mix today's grind with some games for the Epi for the 3 lines. So we'll build an England squad in 3-5-2 if it's even possible. I don't think it should be a problem. And then we'll go from there. Okay, perfect. I like that. I like the plans there. So in terms of Saturday content, what are we saying, boys? I'm going to pull up the chat. I feel like I hope the chat won't be spamming goldfish or anything like that. All right. Yo, guys, and to everybody supporting right now for this New Year's on stream right now, Boquito's just dropped 20 gifted subs, man. That's $100 he's just spent. Thank you so much, man. So did I miss anything, boys, or just was it the 86 plus pack? Was that it? Okay, Twitch chat confirms I did not miss anything. As much as I wanted to miss something, I did not. Okay, so ooh, we do get the 75 pluses. 28 packs, boys. As promised, every Epi here. First one being a 75 plus. Not great. 661 packs, damn. Yeah, they're not as incredible. I mean, we should be well over 700, but I was lazy last night. I was going to go through the Bundesliga and the Serie A again last night, but I didn't. So we'll probably do that for Monday. So I'm hoping to be over 700 packs for Monday, boys. That is going to be the plan. And then we'll be pretty much on target for what we did last year for the Project Team of the Year. Okay, so the 275 pluses, not great. Okay, so what type of pack? Do we want to get back into the 81 pluses? What's the play here? Okay, third pack being an 81 plus. These have not been great, so it's not making me feel very promised or excited for Team of the Year, but whatever. Pack number 3 is a board. It's going to be Ever. Which, you know what, might not even be a duplicate anymore. I think we dealt with Ever before. Just kidding. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Now, the good news is he's tradable. I don't think that's tradable. Oh, damn. Okay. Sweet. Get some money back there. 83 is still super cheap, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, they are. That's fine. Pack number 4. Small rare mix. Ooh. Small rare mix is not a bad shout, actually. Get our silvers and bronzes as well. I mean, this is a pack that we did end up getting something absolutely nuts from. For those of you guys that don't know, Road to the Final Sissoko came from one of these packs. Yeah, that's kind of a W. Let's see how these pay out for us. Okay, not much there. That was pack number 5, right, boys? I think. That is pretty much discard. I just done the La Liga assist with my Prem team. Oh, really? That's kind of crazy. Okay. Okay, number 6. No, sorry. This is number 5. Damn, I can't even count properly. Okay, so no walkout, no board there. This is that was number 5. Now, things you love to see. Bang, bang. Making the Bundesliga hopefully as cheap as possible for us. Okay. Now we're on number 6. I like these. These are kind of awesome. And Renato? No, Renato is from a rare Electrum, believe it or not. So that's a lib player. There might still be something good in here. Just kidding. There isn't, but that's fine. Okay, now. No Man Left Behind. I remember I told you guys, right? We're not doing No Man Left Behind if they're silver and bronze. However, the stipulation is, if it is a silver or bronze from a League SBC or something we can put into an SBC, it's definitely something that we're going to do. Now, the small rare gold, we could put them into there too, right? Because you need some silvers here. So I don't know if we have enough Derby players as it is. Although, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save when I get a duplicate untradeable silver. Because you know that's going to happen. And let's actually go put it into the Derby squad. Go. 11 players. This shouldn't be too big of a deal. Actually, why don't we do this? Squad builder. Bang, bang. Derby. Here we go. Okay, well. Don't need Marshall, so I'm going to take him out of the team. It's kind of a cool card to have for SBCs and whatnot. Slide him in there. Surely that isn't all we have from the club, right? Oops. Yeah, absolute shithole club. Perfect. Even better. So I will put him wherever is like the most expensive position. So for example, if like the strikers are 4K or something, which beautifully they're not. I love that. Lazy 28T, get that buy-in. What's the requirement for rating? 67. Okay. Let's have a look at the left mid here. Okay, so left mid is more than 600. Not more than 1,200. I feel like the center backs could be a bit expensive. Usually the center backs, the wing backs are relatively pricey. Nice, there's a Canadian snipe for you guys. Let's go have a look at the defense and see what we can pick up. Oh, well there you go. So, I think all we'll need to do here is pick up an LB, pick up Wisdom at right back, and we're chill. We'll get the chem. Nice and easy. Because I've got my CDM there on half chem. Grab the RB. There it is. Oh, Byron is actually not a bad player. Was that a snipe? Feels like that was a snipe. Anyways. Boom. 69 rated. Get ourselves a small prime mixed player pack from a small rare pack. So it's like we're doubling up, right? Fantastic. We'll keep it rolling. It's pronounced Burn. Who, that guy with his name saying Byron? Interesting. That's fun. Okay, pack number 8, right guys? I think that's pack number 8. Damn. Okay. Where's my psycho pull, dude? Man, I'm so spoiled. I'm used to getting just nuts pulls, so all I want now is nuts pulls. Damn it! Oh, bro, I gotta deal with my bloody silvers. Okay, so is this a No Man Left Behind, boys? I'm going with a No Man Left Behind. I know we could put it into the headliners team, but we'll get plenty. Okay, pack number 9. Unlucky there. I don't think these guys will be untradeable per se. Nice. CSL players still up in price? Nope. I don't know what the hell happened with CSL players like 4 days ago. They're all 1 to 3K. It was so weird. It was nice for those that did the BPM, but also just super confusing. Because you'd like to attribute why prices are up, right? Most of the times you can. And I would assume it's just a couple of psychos took an SBC and put a bunch of CSL players into them or something on FUTBin as a solution. Nothing else makes any sense to me. I want to do an 81 plus. Okay, this is number 10, right? God, I feel like we've been on 10 for a while. Anyways. Damn it, dude. It's boards, though. French. Yay. Lacazette. Amazing. Is 400 upgrade packs in 3 days? Oh, God. I think the one I have is tradable, though. Yeah. Nice. Might have even been purchased. What the flying ass? Wait, what? Why is he 7K? Okay, I'm glad I packed that duplicate. Wait, no, seriously, why is he 7K? Does anybody know? Oh, just because of the 86 plus SBC? That's weird. Another board. Cam. No. Oh. And dead. I'm pre-epaculating. I kind of am too. I'm going against what I said, but I'm just working even harder. Every day I fill in the packs we use, so it's okay. We're still making progress. Not as much progress as we should, but man, I kind of want to have some fun, you know? Who knows? What if after Headliners, EA extend Team of the Year? They won't, though. I told you guys this yesterday. They're doing this exactly for this reason. Because people like me and you guys, we've been grinding so much that we just kind of want to be able to open our hard-worked, hard-crafted packs. And they're kind of winning a little bit. Come on, no dupe. I think that's it. Untradeable. Oh, let's go. We got that from was it from a 5K pack yesterday? Remember, we got 2 rares out of it because he came out of a player pick. Can't believe I remember that, man. I remember the weirdest things. I don't even remember what I ate last night, but I remember getting Halstenberg from an 81 to 83 player pick pack. Okay, so that's what, 15 now? Pack 15? Just over halfway? No walkout, no board. I think it's just later than normal. Game came out a month ago. Yeah. We've kind of established that too, where it almost makes sense for them to release it a couple of weeks late. So yeah, end of the day, in terms of why we're pre-epaculating is because I don't care. Genuinely. The fact that we're kind of running a first owner account right now, I'm enjoying getting these random fun pack pulls. So we're doing it. I'm okay with stacking more packs, doing these 2 weeks, more time to save. Sure. Yep. No, not another ever. Ooh, 84. Did we use ours? We've had even a duplicate Tagliafico on the trade pile. So this might be a dupe, but it once again might be a tradable dupe. Please be tradable dupe. Yes. Let's go. I'm kind of selling these now to make some cash back. 7,500. Guaranteed tradable. Been pretty good at getting rid of the untradables in the club daily. Okay. Because I'm so good at math, I believe this is number 17. Good time to sell 83s and 84s. I think so, man. Their prices are wild right now. I mean, the reason why I don't have too much of an issue pre-epaculating on these types of packs is it is a really, like, nice way to restock my silvers and bronzes lazily. That makes sense? Instead of having new bronze packs and then into silver upgrades, which we do daily as well. But once again, it just cuts out a little bit of the grind. It just means I'll have more players to stack up the big packs, if you will. I mean, I think you'd probably consider 81 plus packs big packs, but they just haven't seemed to be paying out very much. Some 83s are still cheap. Yeah, well, as always, right? It's always like the almost featured 83s. The left backs, the right backs, the center mids, the center backs, the strikers. Those ones are the ones that are expensive. Goalkeepers tend to always be pretty cheap. You know, some players from off leagues always tend to be pretty cheap. Oh, that's Spain too. Oh, Castiles. Damn it. Okay, where the hell do I put Castiles? I mean, I could be lazy and put both of these guys into the Headliners SBC, right? Castiles is what, boys? How much is he? How much is Castiles? Because you need an 84 rated squad, right? So I'd rather deal with an 84 rated dupe first. He's only 1.3k. Okay, perfect. So thank you for that reply. So what that will help me decide is, being that he's so cheap. Oh, wait. I could just put Castiles in the Bundesliga. Bro, I am such an idiot. You just put him in the Bundesliga, man. What am I doing? Good lord. All right, it's Wolfsburg, right? Yeah. Go. Don't mind me, boys. Avoid the 2K price center backs and the 2K price left backs. Let's go. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. And then you know what? I'm actually just going to discard the other dude. Once again, don't really care about him. No offense to him specifically, but I don't really care. Okay. Dude, I really wish like the other packs would just show up. Does that make sense? I really wish the other packs would show up, man. And you know what? To the point where, let's not be completely lazy. So that takes us to what? I believe that is 17 packs, right? So let's do a little bit of this. Let's do a little bit of this. I'm going to bring you guys over to what some of you would consider the boring grind, but to me, it's all part and parcel. 25 times 83 plus is definitely one of the best ones that are available. I think EA knows that, which is why they made it in terms of the icon swaps 5, right? Okay, so these are not going to count towards the 28, okay? The silver packs and stuff like that are not going to count towards the 28. I know we're in and around 17, but we'll yeah, that would be a little bit cheesy. I don't know what his price is. Should I double check? 5K? There's no way. Give me 3K, 3,500 for him. I'm happy. Or 35 grand if someone wants to. The pigeon is toxic and sells. Love it. This guy probably won't sell for anything, so we'll just bop him up for 900 and hopefully we get a Timmy there. Okay. Who's for my 86 plus? See, that is a pack I save for... Oh, damn, what a player. That's a pack I save for Team of the Year, for sure. I think it's worth the save, personally. Seattle Sounders got to sell. Actually, not as much as I thought it was. Previous years, I think the Sounders kit was a lot better looking. So it garnered a much better price. I'll take 1,500 coins. Yes, please. I don't know what the hell his price is. It's definitely not 3K, though. You'd assume it's probably closer to 1,000. Put Kane into an 86 plus just to get Hummels? Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit insane, though, dude. Is that Marco Marin? Is that actually Marco? Hold on. How do you player bio? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, my God, dude. I was like, the guy's still playing? And we move. Maybe that's his brother or his son or something. Yes. Wait, why do you guys always lie to me, though, man? Okay, 650. I like these bids, so let's take 1,500 maybe for him. Considering La Liga SBC isn't even out, that's a W. It's his grandson. Thanks, guys. I hate my community sometimes. And I guess the 7.5K packs are kind of W packs to open too, right? So we could do 7.5Ks. That's not a bad shout, actually. I'd count those towards the 28, though. Personally, I would. Number 1 is Samaras, so that takes us to 18. Ooh, it's untradeable. That's actually not bad. We'll store all of this stuff. Store the Sentinel. Store the Bundesliga. Team that. Store the Elbow Drop, which I have no idea what the price is, so we'll just do that. Store Vierinia. Again, no clue what your price is, sir. But being that there's a new SBC, I don't want to risk it. Number 2. Or number 20? Oh, cool, man! Thanks, EA. Oh, True Blue. Love that. Great. Really appreciate Zidane. Why the hell did that guy have to turn into the Scottish Zidane against Leeds, dude? Can anybody answer me that, man? Why do you have to do that? Anyways, I've already talked shortly about the Spurs Leeds game, so I'm not gonna go too heavily into it. I'm going to just leave it at Spurs, and Heung-min Son specifically is obnoxiously good. We were very poor defensively, very dangerous in our passes, very immature in our passing options defensively. Far too many mistakes defensively, and far too inconsistent offensively to even get anywhere near deserving a result against Spurs. So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. For a young team... we're a team that sometimes bites off a little bit more than we can chew in terms of how we attack squads, but it is what it is. We're gonna take losses like that at times, man. It's just gonna happen. We're not a team that's going to go to, go to Spurs and try to squeak out a 0-0 draw or a 1-0 win. It's just not, it's not how we play. And I'm proud of that. As long as we can stay in the league, not worry about getting relegated, I'm okay with it. No criticisms from me. And there were instances in that game where we did take it to Spurs too, so. All right, another premium gold pack. There you go. This guy, I mean, what an absolute warrior he is. Højbjerg. Højbjerg. Send. I love how on the web app from the pack you can apply consumables to your team. Can you set this as your? Okay, you can't. But you can do that on console either. So weird, man. Ooh, Cam to center mid. Now that is a W. Oh no. Okay, so Mr. Jones, where do you go, brother? I guess you finally go into this SBC. I did see Pochettino's the new manager of PSG. Yeah. Okay, so the many-faced god in Jones. Free! Bro, I'm sick, dude. Look at that. Absolute way too much efficiency. Way too much efficiency, man. Far too much. Liam, thank you, man. 9 cool. I'll shout out properly the resubs, dudes, once we're done this grind. Okay, I don't know where the hell we stand here. I think we're at like 22, 23 packs, but whatever. We're gonna keep it rolling, boys. Why do you restart the web app after the SBC? Because it glitches, so it won't let me store the duplicate unless you have to unless you refresh. Unfortunately, it's a bit crap, but something that you got to do. I mean, it takes what, all of 5 seconds, so it's not the be all end all. Okay. All I ask for from EA is player pick packs, man. It's all I really realistically want to see. We definitely got to do the Serie A, though. I got to do 4 Mondays Epi. We're definitely going to do the Serie A in the Bundesliga again. Ooh, Jurgen. Oh, nice. The one I have isn't, he's pretty expensive still, right? Everybody loves Klopp. Okay, so that's set. And we got some of these to open. We'll bop these two. Just lost 1 to 7 in champs. I'm out. That's tough, man. I like, dude, right at the start of the Epi today, we got caught up playing. I just tried to get 1 game before the Epi, bro, and it was so just slow and ugh. Really hard to have fun, man. When you want to play ultra attacking and you try and move the ball around and your players feel like bronzes in delay, whereas your opponent, being good or bad at FIFA is even irrelevant. But let's say your opponent is, he's got a good team too. You can tell he's a really sweaty player. Fake shot stops into La Croquetas, constant bridges, phasing, the bridge skill move because people know it's glitched. So you phase through tackles and stuff like that. And like seeing them be in clean gameplay and playing sweaty and like the broken skill moves, it's the best way to describe it is it's flustering is what it is. For even the calmest people, man, I was seeing Japes get frustrated today too. Like I was taking a poo-poo, loaded up Twitch to see which of my homies were streaming, saw Japes was streaming, so I jumped in and checked it out for a little bit. And like even he's getting flustered at some of the stupid stuff in the game, man. So I don't know. It comes to the point where I just choose to not play those games on stream because it just makes everything so toxic. And we don't help ourselves because the chat gets toxic too. People start giving me annoying advice that I never asked for, and you see it in some of the best pros streams too. You'll see like Gorilla concede an annoying goal and his chat will be filled with Timmy's telling him what he's doing right and wrong and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, please, So I get it. Everybody gets that frustration stuff, but I guess my issue is I don't know how to deal with it. I really don't know how to deal with it, man. When the game is playing dumb, it just makes me dumb. Does that make sense? Like I just turn into an idiot. I start making even worse decisions. I start getting even more pissed off, and it's just a nightmare. Whereas in friendlies, playing silly, having some fun. I don't care. Like, even when I concede to some annoying stuff, okay, I'm on to the next game. I don't care. I'm not worried because it doesn't, like, the actual result at the end of the day means nothing. Whereas in champs, not only does the result mean something, but if you concede an annoying thing or something annoying happens in the game, you're still stuck in the game for the next 20 minutes. Zwei was getting battered last night too. Yeah, I saw that. It was, you know, even Zwei's calmest emotions and he was still losing his mind. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's... what I have struggled with is I have struggled coming up with solutions, right? For example, if I want to continue playing champs, even a gold 3 or silver 1 on stream, how am I going to do that without losing my mind? And my biggest issue is I struggle to find solutions because no other game frustrates me like this game. In that sense where you do things, but they just don't register on the field, right? Whereas in Warzone, I'm sure you guys have noticed, I still get mad because I'm a moron, but within seconds, I can sit back and even in the loading screen going into the next game in Warzone, I can be like, oh man, I shouldn't have pushed there. I shouldn't have done this. I should, if I'm mad about the DMR, I should be following the DMR meta or whatever the case may be, or I should have hit this snipe. Man, if I really hit this snipe, it would have disengaged this guy. I could have made it into the space, but I missed 3 of my snipes. And then I got DMR lasered by those guys that were, you know, camping the zone as I was trying to move in from the gas, right? So as frustrating and campy and annoying as a game like Warzone can be, or maybe for some of you guys it's Valorant or whatever the case may be, very rarely, because it will still happen. Sometimes you'll just have a bad connection. Sometimes you're playing on 100 ping, so the gameplay becomes tough. We just bought that dude, didn't we? But very rarely is it like a connection-based or coding issue, right? Where you sit back and like, man, I sniped, I pointed on his head. You're looking at the replay, you've clicked on the guy's head and the game just doesn't register the shot. That just never happens. Never. Or you turn a corner, I jump a corner, I pull out my gun, you're pressing shoot, but it's like a second and a half before your gun even shoots, and then you're dead. No. Half the time you jump out and you miss your shots. And you die because you can't line up your shots. Or if you're on controller, you know, your auto aim doesn't engage. Anyways, cue the people saying, oh my god, controller memes. No, but seriously, you feel me, right? Like that's the issue. And that's why I feel like I can really put a lot of grind and a lot of time into a game like Warzone, because regularly when I die, or when I quote-unquote lose, if you will, it's down to my fault. Or you just come up against someone that's better. Do I have anywhere to put this guy? I have absolutely nowhere to put him, so we don't need to do a no man left behind there. Try CSGO, you'll lose your mind? No, I'm good, man, thanks. I'm good. Only problem with FPS is desync. Yeah, and you can avoid desync as long as you're not playing on horrendous you know, ping, which of course playing with most of my friends means I'm on horrendous ping, right? Or they're on horrendous ping, one or the other. So that is definitely a struggle. But the funny thing is, even in horrendous ping, I can still sit there and find enjoyment in it because at least I'm playing with my friends. And I'm not gonna lie, man, on bad ping, your biggest problem is like close range fights. But once again, when I click shoot, my gun shoots even on bad ping. Whereas in FIFA, on bad ping, or even on semi-okay ping, you can press shoot and your player will take not 1 extra touch, but will either take 2 or 3 extra touches before then trying a shot from somewhere that makes no sense because the shooting angle that you selected is now 5 yards away and from a different angle, and the defenders come into the space. So the shot doesn't even make sense, right? Or the other issue with FIFA as well is not only do they sometimes take extra touches, but you've watched me in showing you a detailed replay where I'll click shoot, you'll see the power bar load up, you'll see the angle load up, and then my player will take a couple touches and then will literally just do nothing. Won't even shoot, so then you have to load the shot again. And that, my dear friends, is why it's so hard, I feel like, at this point in my career to play competitive FIFA games. Because I am too competitive for my own skill set. I think we've all established that, right? I definitely get way too angry for how actually good I am at the game, right? Like, I'm just not great at the game. So, or I'm not great at playing the meta and securing wins against, like, top players. I'm just not good enough. Right? And you mix that in with clear gameplay issues in terms of delay or connection. And again, is that my fault or is that EA's fault? I don't even know at this point. I don't know if it's just because I have bad internet, which I don't. Like, I don't have bad internet, so it doesn't make sense. I don't have any connection issues on any other game I play. You know, on Warzone, which is one of the most scuffed games in terms of connection, I still average 10 to 20 ping. So, I don't know. I guess it's a fun topic to discuss because I do want to try and be the quote-unquote best version of myself while I'm streaming. And I just find it very hard to be the best version of myself when I'm in competitive FIFA gameplay. In Champs or in, like, Division 1 Rivals. Division 4 Rivals is chill. You know, Champs is okay. It's not bad until you start getting stream sniped or you get at a high elo. But beyond that, it's just ugh. I don't know how to describe it. Beyond what I've just finished saying. Now, in terms of the other packs, I was thinking of bopping these, boys. Like these being part of our pack openings right now. Is that like, should I save these all for Team of the Year? What do you guys think? Or should we be ripping these considering you only get 3 rares and there's bronzes and silvers in there? Now you'll notice that I'm just getting bored. You'll notice that I'm basically just bored at this point, so we just want to like bot packs or find excuses to bot packs open. Where do I put this guy? Is that just a gold upgrade? New Year's challenge. Can I put him in here? Let's see. 70. Oh yeah, I guess I could. 75, 75. So we'll throw him in. That work? There it is. Nice. I don't know. Definitely we overdid that, but that's sick. I'll take it. Dealing with the gold dupes is always a nice thing. Watch is telling me to stand. Oh, don't worry, Watch. When I'm playing Warzone for 2 or 3 hours, every time I die, we'll be doing 10 reps of something. I can't even feel my chest or my biceps or my back over the last 4 days because of this stupid new thing we're doing. But I do feel better about that. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice. How do I find the small? Here we go. Small prime mixed. Nothing good there. 10 cookies per death. I mean, I would be all about that life. Don't even get that twisted. I love cookies. I gotta chill, man. I really gotta chill. I feel like I don't do myself any help either in terms of like my what do you call it? Not vices. My fixes. My fixes are wild, man. I love me some chocolate. I love me some, you know, candies. And that is just the worst, isn't it? Now, what a pack. 84 rated Grimaldo. Bundesliga player there. Very nice. This being tradable is pretty good. He will go for undoubtedly not much more than 900. So we'll lazy list him. And I think we're well beyond 28, boys, but this is kind of fun. Man, you know what sucks about what I'm doing right now? This makes me too excited for Team of the Year. Does that make sense? Like, these little pre-epaculations every epi now is just making me super hyped for Team of the Year, more than anything. I just wanted to be here, bro. Okay, so we'll go do Juventus. Because even little things like this is a nice little split up of the grind. We'll go open packs. Whenever we would get a gold duplicate untradeable, we go deal with it. It's just a good time. So we need 5 Juve players here, right? Piemonte Calcio. Stupid. Got Danilo. Got you. We got you. Should we use Cristiano for the rating? Ha ha ha! You know who you are with those dead jokes over and over again. Okay. That takes it to 6. Oh, we do need some rares too. Interesting. And what's the rating? 80. Right. And ideally, I'd like to not get rid of the RB. Not untradeable anyways. Good to use. Now, boom, boom. So I'm gonna go through the Calcio A and try and use the untradables first. So bang. We should have a chunk of them at this point. Bang. Yeah. Sure. Considering how many 81 pluses we're likely to open here. Bang. Yes. Bang. And do we get the cranial? Hey, another efficient no man left behind. Love it. I just finished Cunha and I'm going to become an honorary Hertha fan. Dude, that's like me with Lille and even Spurs in Europe, at least. I'm the exact same. I mean, I kind of even keep up with what Liverpool are doing when Jota is healthy, at least. Because of that spicy one to watch that has probably deserved about 3 informs so far, but EA have ignored it all but one time. Actually, no, they've ignored it all. He just got an upgrade because of his, what, team of the group stage, right? So they technically have still ignored it. I'm going to keep this going. I'm having too much fun, man. I'll grind for Monday so that we make these back. These packs, we'll get them back, boys. Maybe I shouldn't be pre-epaculating, but it's kind of fun, man. It's kind of fun being naughty. Naughty and pre-epaculating. It really is nice. And we kind of are opening the crap ones, so... Not that deep. I'm really kind of hoping to pack one sick player, but... Some days, the luck is just not going to be there, dudes. Wait, why did I just... I don't know. Just leave me alone. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Nick is now a Liverpool, Spurs, Lille, Arsenal fan. Not gonna lie, I don't really care about Arsenal in any way. That Aubameyang is so frustrating to use. I don't even care if he turns into a 90 rated. It means nothing. He's so bad. For me. If he's good for you guys, then obviously you're a better FIFA player than me. I cannot use Aubameyang. I already have Cristiano, who's like a relatively tall, in terms like of nimbleness, he's like kind of outside of the structure of players I like to use in the attack, although Ronaldo is broken and god tier, so it's not a big deal. You know, woe is me, I gotta use a 6'2" Ronaldo. Oh my god, how unlucky. How unlucky, hey guys? Dude, the untradables though. Nuts. Uh-oh. No, dude! Oh, okay. W. Well, I guess we're doing another one. Di Francesco. What team is that's Serie A, right? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do a no man left behind for this one too. That is Spal. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, which one is it? Oh, it's Serie B. I'm an idiot. Haha! What a dumb, stupid guy. Okay, what do you need for this one? 77 rated? I guess we'll use him here. I honestly don't even know what the hell team. That helps. Oh, there we go. Why? Hey, can anyone explain why we're making this so hard on ourselves? What am I even doing right now? Bro, and this is what I mean. Team of the year is going to be like a 15-hour-a-day grind if we keep this no man left behind crap up. Anyways, we did it. So let's jump back to console. We definitely ripped, pre-epaculated at least 28 packs here. Not to mention all the silver stuff that we opened. So I'd like to build. We will do the 5K pack method at the end of the epi, as we always do. But for this like final, let's say 15-20 minutes here, I wouldn't mind trying to do this on video to see how this works. So I'd like to try and build an England squad. And let's take it into the one with the 60 games, right? So as I told you guys, if you can get your 14 wins, maybe a couple of times a day, couple times a week even, until the swaps are done, you just go into that section and give away a couple of wins. Make someone's day. Especially if it's like a week down the road, you know if someone's in that section, they're still trying to like grind out their 7 wins or whatever the case may be. So being a positive part of the community and helping people out might be a good thing too, right? We definitely want to be a part of the solution. So anyways, there's the David Beckham squad that right at the start of the epi I wanted to show you guys. So in terms of the 3-5-2 setup, I got to go back to this. There we go. And that should help us a little. So that's the setup. Gaia, Carrasco up top. Carrasco is so sick. Beckham at central cam is actually really sick. Rodrigo and Dembele, obviously completely useless defensively, but really fun to use at left mid and right mid. They just offer nothing defensively. Mendy and Kappa are great. And then Torreira, Koundé, and Navas are a nuts backline. So really, really enjoyed using them. Now, in terms of our England squad, guess what? We can obviously use David Beckham, and maybe we'll try and use him at central cam again for today. What options outside of David and Rio do we have? So let's see. The beautiful thing is that we can use our loans. So we'll definitely be using Juan. We'll definitely be using Cole. We'll definitely be using Tavs. We'll definitely still be using David Beckham. We'll definitely be using Gomez. We'll definitely be using Dak and Sinclair. We'll definitely be using Pope. Now, what else, though? Do I have Calvin? I gotta use Calvin. We gotta give ourselves the opportunity to use Calvin when we can. Wouldn't mind Greenwood either, actually. There's our boy. Tamori is God level. We'll use the one that we've already used for a while. And... I mean, do we, like, use a Grealish or something? I don't know if I have Grealish specifically. Do we have... We do have Grealish. Do we use Grealish? I don't know what my midfield's gonna look like. Chilwell could be kind of a good box-to-box. Man, you know what's kind of wild? I don't know if I really have attackers. Hey? Trippier, Chilwell, Henderson, Mount, Foden, Ward-Prowse, Winks. Do I have any silvers, maybe? Ooh, let's check the silver. Well, let's check specials out. Aha! So, Akinafenwa, Rio. How did we forget Rio, dude? Wait, seriously, how the hell did we forget Rio? Rio. Okay. Che Adams. Try this. So, let's set the team up as always. This is kind of how I do my squad builders, where I'll set the team up in the formation, put players there, and then we try and figure out basically the formation to get them into those positions. So, bang, bang, bang. Tabs, we're going to use wide right. My God, you know what? I don't think I need Tamori. How wild is that? I didn't think I'd have this many good English players. Dak as the box-to-box, I suppose. A bit wasted. Che. Rio. So there's going to be a few wasted players there, boys. Grealish isn't going to get used. Akinafenwa isn't going to get used. What do you guys think about that setup? Any holes in the build? We'll start with a 3 at the back of some sort. 3, what? But on the field, does that look terrible? Looks okay. Gomez out? Gomez out for who, though? Southgate 2018 not using Grealish. I'm sorry. I mean, what would be the point of unlocking a Sinclair and a Dak and stuff like that if I'm not going to use them, right? I mean, and same thing. Like, had I not gotten Cole, I probably would have put in Sinclair there and put Grealish up top. Right? But I have them, and I do want to test them out, so we will do that. And sorry, my OCD is a little bit psychotic, but we're going to do that. That. Perfect. All right, everything lines up well. Right, so then formation, if we go with a 5 at the back, we should be good. Like a 5-2-1, 2-2-1 or whatever. Like basically a 4-3-3, but with 5 at the back. This one should be set. Bang. 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 Look at that. Hey, wait, everybody's on chem, I think. Oh, beautiful. You love to see it. All right, we'll go with Stevie. And then in game, we'll show you guys once again where we stand. So 3-5-2 as we've shown you. That will be the setup. Okay. So Che over here, Sinclair there, David there, Tavernier there, Cole, bit of a donkey, but he'll go there. Calvin there, Juan here, Joe there, Rio, Marsh. There we go. Right. So that is the squad setup. I'm very excited to use it and very excited to show you guys. Hopefully we don't get stream sniped too much or YouTube video sniped, let's say. But so let's see. We got 60 games. I'm going to double confirm what the objectives are needed. I will choose to play golden goal. What my opponents choose to do is inconsequential, if you will. Okay, whatever they choose to do, it's all good. All we need is the 7 wins anyways. One nation with only English players in your squad. Perfect. This is going to be English or Spain, right? So we'll go here. We'll go over to the friendlies. And I wouldn't let yourselves feel too much under pressure, okay? Until you get to like 15 games remaining and you still have no wins or something like that. One nation. Here we go. So I haven't obviously played any games. And let's see how we do. Or let's see how hard it is to find games. Well, there you go. First game was pretty chill. Pretty quick. Okay. All right. Now, let's see if this dude, I believe it's the middle one, right? Plays on golden goal or not. Very interesting. David. I'd like to blame David Beckham there, but I think that was more my fault than anything. Good tackle, just kidding. Oh, he's got Rashford. I didn't notice he had Rashford, actually. Erotic. Oh, my Lord! What a goal. Good game, Daddy. Good game, man. What a goal. And again, the enjoyment level's there too. Once again, I mean, I almost feel bad. I don't know if this guy's just getting unlucky matching up against me or what the deal is, or once again, because of North America and PS5, there's not really a big audience playing. But I'll tell you what, if I match this guy again, I'm just going to give him a win. Because, like I said, I want us to be part of the solution and part of the everybody having a fun time. This guy's playing fair. He's playing to the golden goal. If I match him again, I'm going to just give him the win. Because I think he deserves it. He's trying to play to the best of his ability, and he's part of the crew that wants to play friendlies in a fun manner. So, you know, I think if this is the same dude again, we're just going to give him the win. That way, I feel my inner karma will be aligned. My inner chakra will be aligned. Here you go, buddy. Take your W. I mean, he might be watching the stream too, honestly. There you go. GG, brother. GG. GG. Because we're not here, dude. In champs, we're going to play sweats. In rivals, we're going to play sweats. In the draft, we're going to play sweats. Right? So, when you have to batter your nuts to smithereens against toxic people in a situation where you don't need to do that, why not do it? Try and have a good time, right? Help out. Now, if I play this guy again, I mean, we've already given him a win. So if I play this guy again, I'm gonna play for the win. If that makes sense. If I knew you would be required to play champs for tokens, I'd not have used the previous ones for the 125k packs. If I knew you'd be required to play champs for tokens, oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a third of the way there just by playing champs casually, so it's not the end of the world for me specifically. Is there just one guy in America playing FIFA? No. Whoa, man. Okay. I forgot that Brazil. So on Monday, we'll do Brazil, yeah? Today, we're going to try and get the England one done, and then we've got squad battles to do, too. It's so dead, but... Well, we also have champs to do. We also have rivals to do. I have so much stuff to do, man. Crazy. Ball. Holding the ball too much with Adams, sorry. I love Tabs. He's such a good right mid. Scott Sinclair. And options in the center. Calvin Phillips. Play him. Oh, dude. It's with Sinclair. Will it be? Bit of luck there. I did try and do the Burba spin though. You know what I'm saying? So GG, by the way. Fair play to this guy as well. Man, I'm getting kind of lucky right now, huh? I win sometimes. Man, that is the most relevant gamer tag I've ever seen for every single one of us that play this game. I win sometimes. Yo, I like that. That's a great gamer tag. Okay, so that's 3, right? That's 3. And again, I think what I would say to a lot of people, their other argument against this is like, dude, how's this fun? You're playing like 10 minutes at a time. Well, it's fun for me. I like it. But again, if you don't like this, you have 60 games. You can just keep playing if you want to. And then at the end, here's what I love about people that say, oh, this isn't fun. I want to use my players. Well, guess what though? You can, once you get your wins quickly, You can play through the 90 minutes and guess what? Be a good person. Play infinitely with your team, and then at the end of it, score a couple of own goals and give your opponent the win. You can also do that to all the people saying, oh, but I built my team. I want to use them for more than 30 minutes. Go for it. You've got 60 games. Go use them for as long as you want. And then if you feel like being a nice person, you know, give off some wins at the end too, if you've gotten your 14 W's. Everybody's so quick to complain about everything that they don't even think about like simple solutions. So like another example I'll give. I have not personally found this to happen, but a lot of people have been telling me basically that like, oh dude, it sucks though that now golden goal's a thing even in silvers where, you know, I need like 8 goals and 6 assists. I'm like, okay, so just keep playing then. If you need 8, too much. If you need 8 goals, because of golden goal, you'll likely get your 8 goals from 8 wins quicker than if you weren't playing golden goal and had to play all 90 minutes for your 3 wins and 8 goals, right? And the benefit of that, if someone's like, oh, but why would I want 8 wins instead of the 3 that I would need? Well, the benefit is there's about 37 different objectives you can unlock with winning with silvers and stuff like that. So think, once again, try and think of the positives. Try and think of the benefits of something like that instead of always focusing on the negatives, which is something that I need to listen to myself about because I only look... Wow, what a ball, Calvin Phillips. Holy God. I only ever look... Now, if Rashford shoves me in the back there, should that not be a foul? Which is why I, like, took that ridiculously heavy touch.
He could pick out a teammate.
My fault. A bit silly. Ooh, panic though. Oof. Good goal, man. Sinclair is nuts as a striker. Good goal. Nice little bit of patience. Again, the press after possession loss really causing that guy issues. A very broken mechanic, which I don't know if because they've given up on updating PS5, but it doesn't have the same stamina degradation as it would with the latest update on PS4, like on old gen. I don't find your players really lose stamina much. I loved using John Barnes' loan. Would never have used him. Okay, so here's another. Ooh, that guy's got the rule breaker. I like that card, by the way. Our rule breaker card is so cool. Ooh. Yes. Is it bad that I want more of this from EA? I want more of these friendlies. What is happening here? Wait, that's not who I wanted the ball to go to. Wait, is he giving me the win? Oh, wow. Okay. Thanks, man. Well, that is very rare. I gotta be completely honest. GG. Thank you so much. I find rage messages funny when I get them. Well, that's weird. Enjoying toxicity to me is an odd human trait. I am the opposite. I've turned off my messages for the last 3-4 years because the last thing I want is some weird freak to send me some horrible messages for beating me or losing against me. Like, there's no benefit to receiving messages from random idiots on the internet. I mean, I tend to get that already in my Twitter mentions, so that's more than enough for me. You know, get a lot of it in the YouTube comments, although to be fair, YouTube, you guys have been amazing lately. I will admit. Like, it's like 5 messages out of the 100 or so per video we get, comments, if you will, are negative or like just outright mean, and then the other 90 to 95 are just like either replying to the questions I asked within the epi or letting me know their thoughts. Like yesterday, right, the video was all about the golden goal. I mean, today the topic of conversation is pretty heavily about golden goal too, but people that disagreed with me about the golden goal, I don't know if I've just got a mature community overall now, or because we've eventually, over 7 years of doing YouTube and Twitch, we've just gotten rid of like the majority of toxic fuckwits, right? They've just, you know, they've just left, thank God. So maybe maybe it's a bit of both. Great outlet, but again, press after possession loss is so broken that there you go. Now, finally, there you go. Good game. Good win. Good win. Love that clearance. I thought that was smart under pressure to play that up the field, but, you know, the high press from David Beckham was too good. Oh, it's ultimately on EA. Playing toxic is the most effective way to win. That is a absolute scapegoat thought process, Saku. I'm sorry to say, brother. It's not ultimately on EA because, as you can tell, when it's left to EA, they do everything they can to keep the community toxic, and they do everything they can to stop us from playing for fun. You cannot use that as an excuse, brother. Look at what they do. You can't leave it on EA. Look at what they do. They keep degenerate celebrations in the game to make you toxic. They keep in the game, when someone quits on you on a draw, you get nothing. Do you think they do that by accident for the last 5-6 years? Whereas on Madden and NHL and stuff like that, you get the win if someone quits on 0-0. They purposely keep and add toxic crap into the game to keep us toxic towards each other. And to my second point, they do everything they can to stop us having fun. As you can see for icon swaps too, they've done everything they can to try and dissuade the community from playing Golden Goal or making it harder to play Golden Goal. So to say, oh, it's up to EA, toxic, toxic people is the easiest way to win. We don't need to be that part of that community though. Well, why as a community do we need to be toxic to, I mean, I'm trying to play Ashley Colin. What in the hell is going on, man? We don't need to play to that toxicity. I think that's way too much of a scapegoat way to think. It's absolutely not. How does this guy's team play like this, by the way? Let's go! Good goal, dude. Che Adams putting the entire team on his back. Love that. My God, that guy had like get back or draw back and get forward, clearly. And then he must be, I feel like that guy is a dude that, because when I have the ball, his whole team sprints back. And then when he has possession, his whole team runs forward. So it wouldn't make sense that he has press after possession loss, right? That would make no sense. So what I think he had was one depth drop back, but then also get forward. This is the I win sometimes guy? Dear God. Anyways, point being is, I think this dude is one of the few guys I've come up against where he pops on and off team press. Because not only did his team drop back when I was in possession, but they also pressed me very well, like when I was in my own final third. That makes me think, because press after possession loss does what his team did in my final third, but they do not sprint back and put 10 players behind the ball the second you lose possession. That just wouldn't make sense, right? So it feels like he was on like a drop back and either a long ball or get forward tactic. And then he popped on possession. Anyways, that was insane. That was really frustrating to play against, dude. My God. But again, the beauty of that is you play for 10 minutes and then you're out. I don't have to play another, 15 real life minutes against that dude and lose my entire will to play FIFA for the rest of the day. Now, in terms of the swaps, how far away are we? 1 win away, boys. Let's get it. So I think in terms of the Yepi, outside of cutting out some of the dead, no man left behind stuff, Malika, I think we're probably keeping everything else in, right? A lot of fun topics. I think we're finding games really quick. I think the conversations have been good. I think trying to make that point, about the whole, it's not the community's fault, being toxic is a more effective way to win. I still disagree with that sentiment. I think we should be willing to take, oh my God, again, dude. It's crazy. There's like the same two or three guys I play over and over again. I personally don't think this guy's stream sniping, by the way. Has this guy beat me yet, boys? Because I think this is like the 4th time I've played him. Maybe the 5th time. Extra touch, completely unnecessary, but that's okay. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic, man. All right, so there it is. There is England done. Now, to pay it forward, we've gotten our 7 wins. We've given away 1 win, right? I think we've lost 1 or 2 games as well. So we're like, call it 7-4. To pay it forward, I hope I match this guy again. I'm going to give this guy a win too. I can't actually remember whether or not he was the one to beat us, so I'm going to give this guy a win. Just to pay it forward here, right? I gotta walk the walk and talk the talk at the same time. So if this is, well, whoever this is, I'm going to just give the win to. Damn, someone else random. Love Bears, you got lucky, buddy. You got lucky. I was trying to help out. I win sometimes. You got lucky, bro. Anyways, I do hope this inspires some of you guys to do the same to your fellow Ultimate Team players. Bro, are you for real? Oh no. Oh my god, bro. I'm literally trying to give you something here, man. Dear God, dude, just take the... There. Good lord. Just run. Just run. There you go. There you go. There you go. Are you gonna hit me with a custom celly too? Nope. Nice. All right. There it is. So, I think that would be a good thing for all of us to do. Now, again, what you see me doing here and the things I talk about, please don't feel like you need to. All right? If you just want, screw that, Nick. I don't want to give people wins. I've got things to do in my life. Okay. Fair enough. Screw that, Nick. I don't want to play golden goal and you know, I don't see the fun the way you see the fun. Also, okay, that's fine. Do you? I just am trying to spread what I'm finding enjoyment in the game and how I find myself enjoying Ultimate Team. And if you guys reciprocate, or you guys that almost pulls at your emotions, if you will, in terms of, damn, yeah, that's something I'd like to do. Wow, look at how much fun Nick's having, and he's giving wins away, and even if he loses, he doesn't care. What a difference Nick 2018 is when he's playing silly friendlies versus when he's, you know, competing in FUT champs. And maybe you also suffer from that, like, incredible frustration while competing in champs, right? Where you have this almost insurmountable amount of frustration and anger no matter what type of competitive game you play. Trust me, it goes away when you take it into friendlies. It really, really, really does. And I will have to give that credit to Zwei there in some capacity, because a big part of that is me taking on his mentality, at least in friendlies, right? Where you're just playing for fun. I'm building weird teams, as you can see, right? Next episode, we're going to build a Brazilian team and put a Brazilian team together. And then for the rest of the week, we're going to try and unlock that Mateus Cunha as well. So lots to look forward to. We're going to spam the living hell out of League SBCs, bronze pack method, silver upgrade method, all of that stuff. So that next episode, we make up all of the packs we've pre-epaculated. But not only that, that we're ready for hopefully upgrade packs. So if EA give us 80 plus player picks again, I would love them for that. They're my favorite. And yeah, so I'm pretty hyped up for it. I think to fill up the trade pile, we can also do a little bit of the gold pack method. Why not? Not that we're going to get anything nuts, but yesterday on stream, we hit an 88 Handanovic from the gold pack method, a couple more boards as well, and barely spent any coins. So now that my club is getting more and more full, the gold pack method is in fact a bit more efficient, or a bit better, because most of the things I get are dupes, as you can see. So, well, I say for the end of the episode, we're going to do the gold pack method, but I don't know. We might open like maybe 5 packs. Trade pile is going to get full pretty damn fast here. I don't want to waste my time, though. I mean, not a professor. Did you just listen to anything I was saying there, man? If you don't want to waste your time in friendlies, then don't. Like, it's pretty simple. I mean, I feel like you're also contradicting yourself. You don't want to waste your time, but you want to play all the full 90 minutes. Okay. All right. I don't know how that works. So, all right. I'm not talking to you. Irony is, you are talking to me. If you're not adding the person, you are talking to me, my friend. So simple as that, isn't it? I mean, if you don't want me to reply to a message you literally put in my chat. My bad, guys. Apologies. Professor is having a private conversation with someone in my own channel without actually even adding them, and then is now apparently mad that I'm talking to him about the message he put in my chat. Dear God, bro. What is going on here? Anyways, we move. You are well in your right to not want to waste your time. Further to your point in the chat, that wasn't to me. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to waste your time. I'm saying for people that are playing the game and maybe having fun and have somehow enjoyed the golden goal experience, you just go and pay it forward. That's all. You don't want to do that, fine. You know, we try and inspire as many people as possible to do what they can for charity. And once again, if you're not able to, or you don't want to donate to our charity page down below for cancer research or whatever, am I sitting here making you feel bad for it? No. Yeah, live your life. Do what you want as you want. But I think especially within my own channel that we've worked a good amount of time to build an audience in, I should have the right to talk to my audience about what I think would be fun to do and what would be a good idea. And then they take my message and they do whatever they want with it, really. There's no need for people to get so up in arms about literally everything. I don't know what you mean about FIFA having a content calendar, Ghost. Thank you for the bits. Sorry for the repeat. Is it possible that FIFA has a content calendar and that Golden Goal causes issues with it? Not that they want to take the fun away, but they don't want to deal with non-tent narrative, but are trying to follow their release schedule. I mean, the non-tent narrative comes from the SBC and fun aspects that come from player releases. I don't really see anybody complaining about non-tent in terms of like gameplay specific content. And once again, anybody that sits here and gets through all of these objectives I've talked to you guys about, right? And again, it's like people ignore my messaging or the things I talk about. Because how many times have I said as well, similarly, where if you are someone that goes through and does these swaps and whatever at a fast pace, and then 5 days later complains about there's nothing to do on the game and EA sucks, the only thing or person that sucks is you. You're a fucking moron. That's simple. And I've never once said, I don't feel like at least, after 5 days or 6 days of EA releasing objectives content that, oh my god, there's nothing to do in the game. In fact, I don't think this year for the first time ever, and I have in previous years, don't get me wrong, I absolutely have in previous years, but at least for this year specifically, I don't remember one time saying, oh my god, there's nothing to do in this game. You know? And that, once again, as much as we complain about everything EA does, that is a huge credit to EA. They've done very well in terms of people that want to play the game have so much to do, which is once again why I'm so shocked that there's so many people that are mad at the community that want to have a little bit of silly fun and friendlies with Golden Goal when they can. Considering how much there is to do in the game in terms of play your squad battles fully, you have to play all 90 minutes of that. Play champs fully, you have to play all 90 minutes of that. Play rivals fully, you have to play all 90 minutes of that. Play draft fully, you have to play all 90 minutes of that. Most of the other player objectives, you have to play all 90 minutes. So it just blows my mind that so many people are up in arms about the community finding fun in playing like end-to-end ultra attacking, like pub games, if you will, right? Like these Golden Goal games last what? Anywhere from 2 in-game minutes to max like 30 in-game minutes. Maybe to halftime. Sometimes you'll get a game where it's just you're going back and forth your opponent, you can't score, they can't score, and whatever. But that's, I guess, supposedly why I'm so surprised that people are so against it. In my opinion, people shouldn't be forced to do the Golden Goal rule. When have I ever said that you should feel forced to do any fucking thing? Sorry. That's my internal voice speaking there. So thank you for your message. I would like to know when I've ever said anybody should feel forced to do anything. But, okay. I'd love a Golden Goal challenge, to be honest. I mean, we've got it. If we want it, it's there. We literally have it right now. In some of these icon swaps. I was actually shocked that even in the One Nation grind that people are doing it. I thought it would be limited to maybe just the BPL one. A Golden Goal game mode in friendlies would be so cool. Yeah, I would love it. I mean, again, that would be us having to wait on EA to give us that content though, right? Whereas if we want that content, it is available. The community has kind of almost agreed to do it. In some aspect, of course. There's tons of you guys that just want to play out your game. So can we just leave that topic now? Can we just leave it? If you want to play Golden Goal, more power to you. Have fun with it. But please, dear God, don't complain that there's nothing to play for in the game because you're burning through all of the gameplay grindable stuff. So let's stipulate that. And similarly, if you want to play out all 90 of your games, seriously, and I mean this with all the bottom of my heart, because I just criticize people's mentality when it comes to Golden Goal, but then complaining about not having enough stuff to play for, right? So moving into the other topic, If you want to play all 90 minutes of every game because you want to quote unquote use your England squad for more than the 5 to 10 in-game minutes, fair play. You are more than welcome to. But please don't ever sit there and say, oh, there's too much to do. I can't get this done and I can't get that done. And oh my God, man, Champs is so stressful. I only played 11 games. Please don't be that guy either then, right? Because, I mean, you clearly shouldn't because you're the one saying that you want to play out your entire game, right? So that's all. We just got to be reasonable on both sides of the discussion. That's it. I grind everything and then I head on Warzone to have fun. Yeah, that's another topic, but that's sad. I know. And I'm very similar to you, Psychotastic. I am the same. I do the exact same thing, man. I head on to another game to have fun. However, I have found this year and at the tail end of FIFA 20, even though it was a bit terrible game, we have finally found fun in Ultimate Team. And fun in Ultimate Team is building a ton of packs, having weird fun teams, and playing the game non-competitively, playing the game for fun, which is, in my opinion, what video games should be. However, something that EA have spent the last 4 years, at least with Champs and Rivals, trying to move the community away from playing for fun and playing only for ultimate competitiveness. What does ultimate competitiveness breed? Breeds frustration, breeds toxicity, breeds the feeling that your team is not good enough or didn't perform enough this weekend, breeds the thought process and the mentality of shifting over to the FIFA points section and constantly spending money to improve your team. Whereas the mentality that I want to try and push, and that Zwei pushes very positively, is that if you play for fun, it hurts EA's pockets, right? In the idea that if you're playing for fun, you build silly, weird teams. Maybe you're just grateful for whatever type of pack luck you get, and you build weird teams based off of what you get from the packs instead of, oh my God, this week's red picks were terrible. Oh my God, all of my packs are terrible. Let me go spend even more money on FIFA points. You almost have that, not gratefulness, because this is a video game, so it's that's way too deep to say it's grateful, but you just have like a fun appreciation for whatever type of pack luck you get, and then you go build teams and enjoy yourself. And when the fun stops, funny that that's a gambling term, but you stop, right? So when you're playing FIFA for fun, when it's not fun anymore, where, I'll be honest, friendlies, after 10 or 15 games, even friendlies can be jarring because FIFA gameplay is pretty toxic, pretty frustrating with the delay and all that stuff. But the beauty is when you play for fun, not competitively, you just stop. When the fun stops, deposit £10 more. I mean, that's probably an EA motto. EA did put limitations on spending, right? On FUT accounts, but then it's one button click to surpass your own limitations. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It is what it is. These are fun topics to talk about. I love Ultimate Team. Don't get me wrong. I've loved Ultimate Team since the day it was created. And no matter what EA does wrong with the game, I'll probably continue to play the game until it doesn't exist anymore. You know, we've been playing this game for 11 years straight. I can't see myself stopping unless EA ban me from playing the game or the game ceases to exist. Those are probably the only two ways I would stop playing FIFA Ultimate Team, because I really do find enjoyment in it. And of course, my criticisms come from because I want the best from this game and I want this game to be the best. Right? And it's hard to truly be in love with something that is very predatory towards children when it comes to gambling and when it comes to trying to get them to rinse their FIFA points or their bank accounts for FIFA points, right? So there's little things that EA could do to change all of that. And we've said it a million times, so I'm not going to repeat it again. But maybe that's on a final note. One of the issues that people seem to criticize me for is they for some reason think I want this game to fail, which I don't. I play this game every day. I make a very nice living off of this game. Albeit, I'm lucky enough where I don't need to play this game to make a living. That's a benefit. But the truth of the matter is, I do make a nice living thanks to Ultimate Team. So why would I want this game to fail? I don't want it to fail. I just want EA to be morally responsible, right? You put an age gate in the FIFA points section, boom. It's done. I don't think any of us have a problem. I don't, and we've said this a billion times before too, I don't have an issue with the pack and the weights. We all know packs are terrible. We all go to casinos and spend money in casinos, and we know how terrible they are. We all know that sports betting overall is awful unless you're insanely intelligent and good at it. We all know that betting in general is awful, but a lot of us do that as well. It's just the morality. It's like, it would be similar to us being fine with a casino advertising 3-year-olds and above. Hey guys, come on in. You got your Sunday money? Wait, is it your birthday, little Timmy? Come on in. Get in the slot machines, baby. Load up the slot machine. Or, you know, sports betting companies, although, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, sports betting companies a little bit unscrupulous as well, right? Advertising all over the place, all over sports and stuff where kids watch that too. So sports betting is a little bit crap. But anyways, the long story short is, I guess this all wraps back into the whole golden goal experience. And we're going to end this topic here because let's just move on. I hope that most of you guys that are watching my content, and sorry that today's epi doesn't have a sexy pack pull. It happens. I think the topics of discussion were good enough. I hope that when you watch my content, you come away sometimes with the thought process that, damn, I really should focus. If I am spending my time on a video game, I should try and focus on what I find fun within that video game. Okay? So whatever you find, I repeat, whatever you find fun in that video game. What I find fun in this video game is collecting cards, spamming packs, menu grinding, and playing the gameplay, but for fun. So with weird teams like this, you know, golden goal where and when we can. However, if what you find fun in this game is sweating it out for all 30 games of champs or sweating it out for 90 minutes in friendlies, do that. Just be unapologetically truthful to yourself and having fun in video games. Because, dude, the world is a messed up place. We all have stresses. We all have work. We all have all this crazy stuff going on. I feel like when you go into the world of video games, you should be doing it for a bit of enjoyment, right? So on that bombshell, thank you guys so much for another hour or two of your time. I'm grateful for that, and we'll catch you guys. I am going to take tomorrow off because we work New Year's Day and stuff like that, so we'll catch you guys on Monday, where, as promised, we'll have hopefully 700 plus packs built up, and hopefully by Monday we also can get into more upgrade packs. So EA give us some sort of player picks that we can do anywhere from 10 to 28 a day during the headliner promo, where I don't feel like I'm just pre-epaculating and wasting all of our hard project team of the year pack building work. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.